something that doesn't look as great, the system we've been monitoring for the last couple days.
Yeah, and we'll continue to be monitoring this for the next several days into early next week, the potential for some big impacts where this system ends up. And we are going to see it strengthening over the coming days, and you'll have to keep it here for any changes to that forecast. We've had some rainfall today. It wasn't associated with Sally, but some heavy rain down toward Buras, over an inch there, a quarter of an inch of rain in Bogalusa, almost that at Kenner, and we're going to see these totals going up in the coming days. Tonight, all is quiet for most of the area. We're seeing some pretty heavy rainfall, though, moving in Chalmette, Araby, and that's going to continue to head northwest. So Mid-City, going to City Park, and out toward the lakefront may see quick heavy rainfall moving through. Then overnight, we'll see a mostly cloudy sky going into your Sunday morning. Chance for a few showers or an isolated thunderstorm, but for the most part, the day is going to be dry. If you have some preparations to do, if you want to go get sandbags, or you just have some other errands to run, or you're going to watch the game somewhere, well, we're going to be looking at some hot and humid weather with some passing showers. Even going into Monday afternoon, we may not see too much happening through the morning, but rainfall will begin to build in late Monday and going especially into Tuesday, because that is when Sally will be moving in. Right now, still just lingering off the southwest Florida coast. Some heavy rain just offshore, some lighter amounts actually further inland. And so the latest advisory was issued at 10 o'clock. Winds are still 40 miles per hour. It is dealing with a little bit of wind shear right now, so that may be limiting its intensity. Moving west-northwest at 8 miles per hour, expected to become a hurricane by Monday. 80-mile-per-hour winds, 85 by Tuesday morning, and that's when it gets close toward the coast between Monday night and Tuesday morning, near the mouth of the Mississippi River, and then into St. Bernard Parish, and then into the southern portions of Hancock County, and still maintaining that 85-mile-per-hour winds. The intensity is not set in stone. It can change along with the track. If this is where the track is, all these areas on the east side would see the worst of the system, with some impacts, though, still on the west side, depending on its organization. As that rainfall wraps around it and kind of moves very slow, we still could be looking at a flooding threat from this, even being on the west side. But the cone extends well toward the east, still includes the Florida Panhandle, so there's still a lot of uncertainty if this tracks a little more to the east or if it tracks to the west. So we have to pay attention to this forecast through the rest of the weekend. Hurricane watches in place for most of southeast Louisiana. Storm surge is going to be a big concern. If it rides up near the mouth of the Mississippi River in St. Bernard Parish and then slows down, we're just going to see a steady flow of water getting pushed into Mississippi. So 6 to 9 foot storm surge possible from the mouth of the Mississippi River, that includes Lake Borgne, and then over toward Alabama. 2 to 4 feet over Lake Pontchartrain, and then where it ends up could determine the amount of rainfall we see. If you see the biggest impacts, you could see that 6 to 12 isolated 18-inch range, but if you're on the west side of it, you may not get close to those totals. So we'll definitely have to watch this forecast track. Here's one of the hurricane models forecasts, and showing that heavy rainfall arriving Tuesday, going toward the North Shore Tuesday evening, and then lifting out by Wednesday night into Thursday, and then showing some drier conditions. So it's showing the heaviest rainfall along Mississippi, Boothville up toward Bogalusa, 6, 7, 8 inches of rainfall, with still some nice totals west of that system. So there still could be some flooding concern. And then, of course, as we've been saying over and over again, that track can change. Tropical storm winds, most likely arrival time is going to be Monday evening down toward the coast, and then further inland as we head into the day on Tuesday. So I think Monday night through Tuesday is really going to be our biggest impact days, and then depending on how slow it moves, heavy rainfall into Wednesday as well, and then still have some rain chances going through the end of the week. So keep it here. We'll keep you updated every step of the way.